Hi guys, this is Jessica. I'm trying to make this video to help you guys out. I was looking for so much information. I was so afraid to go to Peru and get everything done so I don't lose my flights, or I don't just get caught up in the middle of this craziness. I went to Peru to see my mom that I haven't been able to see her for almost 2 years now because of this COVID thing. Peru is asking for a COVID test no more than 72 hours, so that's something that you must take in consideration. For kids, in this case, I traveled with my little one. He's 7 years old. They are not asking for a test for them, but they are asking for a letter from his or her doctor showing that the kid is in good health. That's all. For your test, what did I do? I went to Walgreens. I went to with the application because there is 3 types of tests that they have, and you have to make an appointment rapid test. The one that you can do the drive-through. You take the test and you get the results on your email the same day. Don't get the PCR, the one that they take the sample, and then the one that they send to the lab, because that's the one that is going to take several days. And if you put everything together, it's not going to work. I used the drive-through, I got the sample with the cotton thing, you go inside your nose and you put it back, and I got my results the very same day. So that's the one that you need. And if you have insurance, the insurance is going to pay for it. Otherwise, I don't know how much, but my insurance is paying for it. Something like that, you're going to print it out and you're going to put it together with your flight tickets, your passport. Other thing, if you're going to Peru is the only country that is require a face shield on top of your mask. You have to wear your mask and your face shield. This is how you're going to walk. You are in the airport in Peru. While you are waiting for your flight at the airport, you don't need to wear just the mask. You don't need to wear the face shield. So you don't need to wear inside the airplane, just once you arrive to Peru. But just remember, they're going to give you a hard time if you are not using your face shield in Peru. No in the United States, no at the airport. In this case, I use American Airlines. So the American Airlines agents asked me if I have all the documents, and I had to show him the proof, the letter from the doctor for my little one, if I have the face shield. And actually they were surprised that Peru is asking for a face shield. So anyways, the COVID test, and that's all. It was easy, it was super easy, that's it. Once you arrive in Peru, the immigration officers in Peru, they are going to check again the COVID test, negative, the letter for your kid, and of course, how many days are you going to stay. And there is a paper that you have to sign, an affidavit that you have to sign stating the address, either if you have an Airbnb or your house. And it's just a basic affidavit, 1-page affidavit. You go online, you fill it out and print it out, or you can print it out empty and you fill it out by hand. Either way, it's just one. Once you got all of these, you are good to go. You are fine, everything is fine, you go and you enjoy. The thing is, when you are coming back to the United States, it doesn't matter if you are an American citizen. I myself, I am an American citizen, so trust me, they don't have mercy, they don't help you out, they don't do anything at all. Once you are there, everything changed. All the names for the COVID test change. You have several names. That is not like, it's not like here that you have just 3 options and that's it. No, they have several names. So I was looking everywhere. The airport has their own lab. They put some tents outside the airport and they have their own labs. From the airport to my Airbnb, which is in Miraflores, it's really far away. Traffic, it's crazy still in these pandemic times. So I didn't want to go all the way to the airport, get my test, and come back all the way and then have to go back. I looked for a lab near by the house that I was staying, in this case the Airbnb Miraflores. So I used the Swiss lab, which is a Switzerland laboratory in Peru. So we got the test that it takes 12 hours to get the result, and it's not an antibody test, it's a COVID test. Me and my son had to take the test because United States asks for kids to take the test as well if they are older than 2 years old. So he's 7 years old, therefore he also needs a test. We went there, they got a tube of blood out of our arms. I was waiting for the 12 hours. They sent us the result. I thought, this is good, we are ready to go. We were ready, we were at the airport. I say bye to my mom, bye to the taxi driver, and the first girl at the airport, they just let us go. They just checked the paper and it says negative. She let us go. That girl at the agent from American Airlines, the one that is going to take my suitcase, the agent, she's the one who told me 11:40 at night that test is not gonna work, that I need to come back next day 5 in the morning and use their lab, which is outside. And they are going to get an antigen test. It's going to take me 30 minutes and my flight is going to be changed from 11:40 to next day 10 a.m. It means that I will have to stay at the airport all night. I have to sleep with my kid at the airport. I was in shock. I didn't know what to do. Until today, I'm wondering what's the difference if you have a blood test that shows that you don't have the virus, it's negative. What is the difference? This is my personal thoughts. Why she just sent me to their lab? There is something going on there. It's the lab that is working for the airlines. Are they getting something out of the airlines? What's the thank God that I called the taxi driver and he was nice enough to come back for us. He picked us up, he took us home. We went at my mom's house like probably around 1:30 in the morning. My advice, and please pay attention. If you're in Peru and you have to come back to the United States, don't look for any other lab. Plain and simple. Use the lab that they have outside the airport. Whether or not they're making money out of it and there is something that they're hiding, I don't know. But the thing is, you don't want to get any delays. You don't want your flight to change. It's just a mess and very stressful. And also taking considerations that even though they say that the rapid test takes no more than 30 minutes, you may be waiting if you are there for more than 2 hours. Yes, these people at the lab, they were like really lazy. They were just waiting for, I don't know why, and just checking their phones. And thank God the receptionist was the one who was doing, I guess, all the work. It was already 8 in the morning and my flight is supposed to be at 10. So I was there since 5 in the morning. So you can imagine my stress. Thank God for her, because she was the one, even though she's the receptionist, she was the one who was printing out the results, checking the results, checking with the passport, and that's how things were going at that point. She gave us the result, and that was it. That was it. Those results worked for the airlines. You are good to go. You go by immigrations. You are in the airplane, and that's it. Okay. Once you arrive at the airport, in this case at the Miami airport, nothing will be asked. The immigration officers, they rely on what the airline has, all the information. So it's up to the airlines to give you the go, you're good to go, and you will not be asked for anything else. They don't check, the immigration officer is not going to check anything but your passport. That's all. Take a picture, take off your mask, and that's it. It was really stressful for me, trust me, to go there not knowing what the situation will be, but it was more shocking how the airlines, it tells you that your flight will be changed with no mercy. That's really, really sad, scary at that time. So make sure to listen. You take the test at the lab that is outside the airport. I hope this video will help you guys, and until next time, bye.